Hi guys, this is Zach from Amplify My Business. I just wanted to show you how to create an email campaign. First thing you're going to do is you're going to come here to marketing. You're going to click the down arrow, you're going to click on campaigns. It will then bring you to this page. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to call this email campaigns, right? Again, so campaigns are follow-up sequences. That's another term for them. Then I'm going to create the campaign or the sequence of events, right? Or the sequence of steps. So then I'm going to call this just email campaign 1. And I'm going to select the folder of email campaigns to save it in. So then I'm going to click save. It will then bring me to this. So I've got again here these events, right? Events are steps. So this is where I'm going to actually add the email. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to add the email. Notice, right, you've got your subject line. So I'm going to call this one, right, wanting to connect. Okay. Now, if you've already built an email template and you just want to, right, put the template in here, you can select this. I'll show you how to do that on a separate video. But then what you're going to do is you're going to now write your message. Notice that you can change your font, you can change the font size, you can bold, you can italicize, you can align different things. You can do bullet lists or numbered lists. All of these things that you can do. You can even do it based off of the different formatting. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to say a hi, right? I'm going to use a custom value. Custom values is how you enter in their information, right? Depending on who it is. So contact, that's the lead. And then user, that's you. You've also got all these other things that you can enter based off the appointment or your calendar. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say hi, and then I'm going to put in their first name. Okay. I'm going to put this, and then just said, I just received, right? I just received your info about your property. Okay. So that's what I want to say in my first email. Okay. And then I'm going to set this up to where I'm going to say thanks. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert my email signature here. I'll show you how to set this up in another video. Now, for this one, obviously you can go ahead and you can choose a custom time if you would like. This is if, right? You've got if, when, and exact. The if is that if the current time is outside this window, skip this step and move on to the next action. The when is that it will wait, else wait until the next window to execute this action. And then the exact is that it will only do it at a specific time each day. So you can go ahead and choose these. For this email, though, I'm not going to choose a custom time. I'm going to then go ahead, I'm going to click save. Then I've got my email there. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to add another email as well. This email is going to say, still wanting to sell. Now, obviously, you could do this for buying as well, but I'm going to come in here and I'm going to just then say this, something very similar, and where I'm just going to say hi. Again, I'm going to come up to custom values. I'm going to insert their first name. Okay, I'm going to say hi, so and so, right? And then I'm going to say it's been 2 days since you submitted your property info. Right? And then I'm just going to ask the question, are you still wanting to sell your property? And then I'm going to say at. Now this is kind of what I want you to pay attention to. As I'm going to come down here to contact. Okay. Now I've got these custom fields that I can insert. So I'm going to actually say the property address. Okay. Are you still wanting to sell your property address at, right, this address? Question mark. Please let me know so that we can talk about your property. And then I'm going to say I look forward to meeting with you, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert my email signature. So very basic, right? And with this, again, I'm not going to choose a custom time, but notice that I did put in that 2 days. So still wanting to sell, if I want to have this happen, right, 2 days after, notice down below, this says send after, and I'm going to say 2 days. And notice I've got minutes, hours, and days that I can choose from. So you want to choose what works best for you or what you're wanting to accomplish there. The last thing that you're going to do is you're going to come to configuration. I'm going to choose a user, right? This is me. I want it to come from me. I want it to say it's from me, right, in my email. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And then everything else should be good. You won't need to put this in here unless you want it to come from a different email other than the one that's attached to your user. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to not have this stop on response for this time because I think it's okay for the emails to keep going. And then I'm going to click save. After I'm done, the last thing I need to do is move it from draft to published, and I'm done. And that's how you create an email campaign. Let me know if you have any questions.